Hello everyone, this video is the continuation of the last video, which is regarding test environment setting for Selenium WebDriver automation with Java. The prerequisite is our system is already having Java JDK installed with Eclipse, so that we can able to work on Java program and execute. On top of that, what we did, we downloaded the jar files for Selenium WebDriver, and we saw there are 7 different jar files for Selenium WebDriver. Now what we need to do is, we need to find the respective, we need to select the browser first. So let us assume that we will work with Firefox browser. Let us assume that we will work with Firefox browser. So to as we are using the script for Selenium WebDriver, so how Selenium will identify the specific browser? Selenium will identify the specific browser through the respective driver. Driver is nothing but a small exe file. So to make Selenium script identify our browser or any browser, whether it is Firefox or Chrome or IE, what we need to do? We need to identify the browser. We need to identify what is the respective driver for that. Then we need to download the driver, and we need to give the driver path in our script. Unless until we will do all these steps, our script will not identify the web browser what we are using. Fine. So to identify our web browser by Selenium WebDriver, we are using driver, which is a small exe file. Now for Firefox browser, if we are executing the code or automating the application in Firefox browser, then we need to use the driver called Gecko driver. The spelling is Gecko. So the file name is Gecko driver.exe. Fine. So the next point is, where shall I get the driver? Because it is an exe file, we need to download the exe file. So where exactly we need to get the file? Again, we will take the help of Google. Again, we need to cross check the browser version. If it is Firefox, we can able to know the version by help about Firefox. So in my case it is 76.0.1 64-bit. Now we need to search download Gecko driver for Firefox 76. Yes. So we can able to see the Gecko driver here in GitHub. So we should click here in this link, because it is GitHub link, which is standard one, and here so many versions should be available, and we can able to see one list probably over here. Say here Gecko driver 26.0.0, which is for Linux 32-bit. We don't want, so we want for Windows 64, because my operating system is Windows and it is 64-bit. So which one I should download? I should go for Gecko driver version 0.26.0 Win64J. So let us click in this file. Let us say save. Yes, the file has been downloaded. It's a very small file. We can get it from downloads. Yes, this is the zipped file, and let me copy this, and here we will go. We'll go to the same path where we kept the Selenium jars, so that it will be easier for us to identify the path every time. Selenium setup, Selenium WebDriver setup. Now this is the driver. Now what we need to do is we need to extract it. So extract file, extract here. So I can able to see Gecko driver file here. Fine, this is what the driver we need. Now how can we use the driver? We can use the driver through the respective code. So which is known as, it is a path we need to give. So we can give the code like system dot set property, then two parameters, and one is driver name, another one is driver path. Here it is driver name, another one is driver path. So when we will write our code for web application automation, this must be the first statement to identify the driver. Fine. Unless until we will specify the Gecko driver path, our script will not identify, WebDriver will not identify the Firefox browser. Fine. I hope it is clear for everyone, and we need to try it, but in the next video we will try how to work with the drivers and write our first code. So thanks for watching this video. Happy learning.